Debonair. Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Game for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all are the ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. RIP to this young lady that y'all see here, man. Ilana Sims. I hope I'm saying her name right. I want to have a quick moment of silence for her, honestly. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, man. So the young lady that y'all see here in this picture, man, was recently she had her life stolen from her by her so-called boyfriend. And I really want to talk to the ladies on these types of things, man, because and I say this all the time, you know, not just with women, but with everybody. You never know when your last day is, right? You never know. Obviously, nobody knows when your last day on earth is. So try to do what you can do, get right with whoever it is you pray to, get right with whoever it is that's around you in your circle, because you never honestly know when your last day is. Now, with that being said, ladies, there's something I don't, and I'm trying not to victim blame, but there's a lot of things that's wrong in this dating world for a lot of y'all to want to be attracted to or want to be with convicted felons or these guys that's doing all these things. And I say all that because the guy that she was with was on trial for murder previously to murdering her, right? He's a Tampa rapper, so-called rapper. I ain't never heard of him. Billy Adams. But let's get into this video, man. Again, real quick, y'all. RIP to this young woman here. Going too long, too young. You know what I mean? And it's just a sad case all around. So let's get into this.
First case will be Billy Adams.
Tampa rapper Billy Adams is back in familiar surroundings. In a red jail uniform facing murder charges, Adams went before a Tampa judge Thursday morning. He wants out of jail, but prosecutors will fight it.
We are asking for a hearing date Monday.
On January 30th, Adams is accused of shooting and killing his pregnant girlfriend, Ilana Sims. She was lured to a new Tampa neighborhood by Adams. Investigators say he told her they were headed to a party to celebrate his acquittal on 2 previous murder charges. Police say he shot her in front of her 2-year-old son.
He did not want to be in her.
Now, listen, because if you're thinking what I'm thinking, he beat 2 other murder charges he got acquitted for. Anybody that's associated with anything like that, me personally, I wouldn't want to be around them, wouldn't be friends with, let alone be in a relationship with them. With that being said, this man apparently should have never beat his first 2 cases. The justice system, unfortunately, y'all, and y'all see it time and time again, where you got cops murdering damn unarmed people. You see it time and time again where the justice system failed. Justice system failed people like Breonna Taylor. The justice system failed people like Trayvon Martin. It failed so many other people. And it failed yet again with him getting acquitted from 2 murder charges. Put him back on the street, and then he took someone else's life. Come on, let's go to a party to celebrate my acquittal. Mad because she pregnant, he didn't want her to have his child, or maybe he didn't want to be with her anymore. And I'm really gonna get into it, y'all, but let's finish this.
Life anymore, and was not ready to, have a child.
And new court documents reveal a possible love triangle between Adams, Sims, and another woman he was dating. A day before the murders, Adams exchanges text messages with the other woman, who is troubled by Sims' pregnancy. But Adams reassures her that he wants to have a life and that she, meaning Sims, wouldn't be included. Texting, quote, "Tomorrow, this S done." The woman responds, This ain't the way, baby. Records also show once investigators cornered Adams on overwhelming evidence against him, he changed his story and claimed it was self-defense, that Sims pulled a gun on him. He wrestled it away and shot her. Last time he used that defense, it worked.
The defendant is not guilty.
Adams was acquitted of killing 2 men in a recording studio 2 years ago. He walked out of court a free man, but investigators say he also wanted his freedom from fatherhood, so he callously ended 2 lives. Gloria Gomez, Fox 13 News.
And I do videos like this, right? Because these types of things, you have to raise awareness and let our younger sisters, or even just our sisters in general, know to please be careful and please be safe when you're hanging around certain people of a certain demeanor. This man should have never beat, apparently, the first damn charge, the first murder charge. He should have never beat it. His ass should have stayed in damn prison. Like my uncle used to always tell me, man, hey, listen, dead man don't tell no tales. This kind of reminds me of what was going on with the whole Trayvon Martin case with George Zimmerman. Him following an underage 16-year-old boy, 17-year-old boy, however, I think she was 17. Oh, well, he attacked me, he this, that, and the third, da, da, da. Why are you following a child, number one? Oh, well, he wrestled for my gun and this, that, and the third. Why was your gun out, number one? Now you're telling me that your first 2 acquittals was because you were in the studio with 2 other guys. Something happened, y'all was right wrestling over a gun, and then you have to take both of their lives. Now it's the same damn thing with your you know, an RP to her, with your girlfriend at the damn time. Oh, well, we was wrestling over a gun and then I had to fight. I hope they throw you under the jail. I hope we don't get out of, I hope we don't get out ever. I hope you spend the rest of your life in prison, honestly. And even if they was to elect you for you know, for the electric chair, hell, man, you got my vote. Put his ass in there. You have to be, and I'm trying to be as PC is correct, because I already got YouTube down my back about a lot of things that I say. So I'm trying to be as mellow about certain things, man. But you have to be a low poor excuse of a man to tell me that the reason why you took the life of your pregnant girlfriend in front of her 2-year-old was because of a struggle that ensued, a fight that happened between y'all 2. Fellas, I tell y'all all the time, man, when you're in a situation where you're arguing or fighting or whatever case it be, or the emotion starts flaring, I always say what? To separate yourself. I'm not about to be sitting there doing the back and forth. I'm not about to be sitting here yelling at you, you yelling at me, you doing this, that, and I'm not doing none of that. I'm separating myself, if possible, from this situation, because I feel like this is going to escalate way further than I needed to. This is a poor excuse of a man who's basically a you know what punk. I think I can say that word. That's what the hell he is. That took the life of this young woman. Now that, you know, and again, an RIP to her and her unborn who was in her stomach, but now you have a 2-year-old who's going to grow up without a mother. All because you want to continue to live your life. Oh, it ends tomorrow. What the hell is you, what? And ladies, again, like I said earlier, I really want y'all to pay attention. I'm not trying to scare y'all, but we need to raise awareness. we need to raise awareness, because she should have never been with a man like that from the beginning, from the get-go. Whether he did it or not, that's neither here nor there. Anybody that I know that's around me that was on trial for murder, excuse me? What's going on? Nah, man, I'm good on all that. RIP to Miss Sims. And it's so unfortunate, because we will never be able to hear her side of the story. We will never be able to know the damn truth. Because again, he gets to tell his side of the story, which is apparently lies. Apparently he lied the first time. I mean, wow. And people wonder why people like me have no faith in the justice system. People wonder why. RIP to that young lady, man. It's so sad. That's so sad. And I feel for that 2-year-old child. I feel so bad for that 2-year-old child, man. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for her, cuz.